Welcome back to the Chammy. How are you tonight? Did it give you a notification? Hey, Metal Rain. Oh, the laundry monster got you too. Gonna bring the chat up so I can actually see what people might be saying in the chat. Hey Constantine, how are you tonight? What should I say today? Just gonna put a few things in chat and then I'm going to do a free collective message, see if Spirit has any collective messages for us this Friday morning, Thursday night. Tonight's special is buy one get one free. It is Friday somewhere, so if anybody buys a reading, it will be a buy one get one free. What that means is that any reading that you buy, you get the same reading for free. We can do the free reading right after we do your paid reading, or we can wait to do your free reading another time. I'll just note the time, the day, and the reading that you got. Sorry, something's wrong with my chat. Just give me a moment to fix it. I'm going to do a free collective message here in just a moment. If anybody would like to get a paid reading, check out the pinned comment. Everything you need to know is in the description. Does Spirit have any Spirit messages for us today? Calling forth our most trusted and strongest Spirit guides. As a collective, are there any messages that our most strongest and trusted Spirit guides might have as a message for us at this time? Is there a message for us, Spirit, at this time? The Judgment card. It's a very profound Major Arcana card. We also have Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Some of you may be getting a conversation that shifts your life, changes your life for the better. It could be financial, it could be love, it could be a lot of things. Whatever it is, it could suggest here something emotional. Maybe there's an emotional breakthrough, an epiphany that you have, something that's positive to gain here. Over the weekend, over the next 4 minutes, 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks, 4 to 10 weeks, 4 to 10 months. Spirit, can you clarify with the liminal space deck? So the Divine Mother, the Divine Mother energy, that nurturing energy from Mother Earth. Mother Earth just isn't about being a planet. It's so much more. That energy. It's not just a collective energy. It's a universal energy. I'm pretty sure there are a lot of people who can identify with the Mother Earth, the Divine Mother Earth, or Divine Mother energy kind of card. You can also think about other feminine energy, saints, in particular, maybe goddesses, a feminine divine energy that you might feel in touch with. You might feel that resonate with you. There's like a call of action in this Judgment and this Ten of Cups in regards to Spirit saying it's important for you to think about, what do you want? Who do you want to be when you get to the end of you? How is it that you would like to see this energy unfold in your life? And you may be getting a phone call from somebody that you care about, someone that maybe you haven't heard from in a while, someone that you may miss, someone that you may have thought was the one that got away. Even there may be some unrequited love here that turns out to be true love, happily ever after. Can't rain all the time, right? Let's see if there's any clarifications here in the Power Spirit deck. Magic. So you are the magic, you are the spell. By summer solstice, some of you may see, I feel that your most trusted and strongest spirit our most trusted and strongest spirit guides are saying by summer solstice, there's fruition here. There is a ripening of the fruit from the seeds you planted. The trees are turning into mighty oak trees, mighty fig trees, mighty fruit trees, to fill your cups with wine. But there is a call to action to get in touch with your emotions, the things that that ground you, the things that nurture you, and the things that bring you spiritual delight. This card is called Magic. It's number 36. Maybe you have something for the number 3, maybe the number 9. This card is the color yellow. It is the direction of east. Of course, when any kind of magic card comes, magician card comes in the tarot deck or an oracle deck, I always feel intuitively that the cards are saying, you know, that you are the magic in your life. You create the magic. The magic is what you make it. It begins with you. You are the spell. If you do not believe in magic, your life will not be magical. Magic, like the power of Stonehenge, is part of the unknowable, that which you cannot describe but exists and makes your life extraordinary. It is part of the goodness of your spirit. It is that mystery and intriguing part of your spiritual life. Magic is what we are all looking for, but if you try to hold it and name it and describe it, you will lose it. You must talk around magic, describe what led you there, and give thanks for that part of the universe that is unknowable and full of color and strength and magic. Our relationship, out of relationship comes magic. Out of friction, of longing and remembering comes magic. One of the mists of dawns and the mysteries of creation comes the magic that we call life. Out of passion for existence comes magic. Hey Khaled, how are you, dear? Welcome back to the Chammy. Welcome back to the haunted house. Welcome back to the magic. How have you been doing, Khaled? Any updates? Thank you so much for your donation to the Chammy. That's very kind and generous of you. It's buy one, get one free tonight. So it's a buy one, get one free kind of night. A happy weekend, or happy start to the weekend at least. So I'm just going to note it down after we do your reading. If you want to do your free reading after your paid reading, we can, or you can save the free reading for later in the weekend. Sure, it can be purgatory, sweetheart, if you'd like it to be. Hey Ari, how are you? How are you, dear? It's nice to see you. Hey Sarah Myers. Hey Dog Pride. Hey Khalid. Hey Alex. Hey Tricky, how have you been? If I asked the universe for a message about myself beyond time and fear, what would it be? And my free one, what unseen influence is currently guiding my decisions that I'm blind to? Those are very good questions. I love that. Thank you, 85. I appreciate that. Yeah, we can do those questions, Khalid. Those are very, very good questions. And very good questions. I feel like you've really thought about this. So let's go ahead and get into your reading and see what you need to know about this right now. If anybody would like to get a paid reading, please do so now. I will be doing the spirit box at some point here in time. So let me just put the note up about that real quick, Khalid, and then we will get started. 5+ subscribers, I'll open the chat to free yes/no questions. 10+ likes, I will open the spirit box to a free Q&A. You can ask it any question you'd like. So please share the chat, share the show with your friends. Please like, please subscribe. y'all want to check out my music, the link is in the pinned comment. Buy one, get one free. There are the specials this weekend for the tarot. Tarot's readings start at $5. PayPal, Super Chat, Cash App, Venmo. Calling for Khalid's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Khalid need to know about what's on his mind and heart tonight? How have I been? I've been great. Thank you so much for asking. And the dogs have been great too. So is Dad. Frank and Dad's doing good. Everything's just wonderful. Thank you so much for asking, Khalid. I'm calling for Khalid's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Khalid need to know? If Khalid asked the universe for a message about Khalid's self, beyond time and fear, what would it be? What would that message be? Is there a message that he needs to know about in regards to that question, Spirit? No. But we're going to continue with this reading because historically tarot cards were not created or meant to be yes or no. Give yes or no answers. While it's lovely, we still want to get some answers about Five of Pentacles and what you need to know about this question. Because I think that it's Five of Pentacles is saying the light's on someone's home in regards to your fear. And that spirit is wanting to maybe focus in on that a little bit more, Khalid. So maybe you're not so afraid. Is that the direction that his most trusted and strongest spirit guides would like to go? And you've got the Chariot saying they want to move forward with communicating about a message about that fear. That's what it would be. This is not an esoterical channel, so nobody really knows what you're talking about. So maybe you should check out my music, which is in the pinned comment. And have a good day. Hey, Harley's dad, how are you, dear? Spirit, can I have some clarification about moving forward in regards to your message from the universe regarding Khalid, his fear, and the message that you would like to give Khalid today about what's on his heart and mind? Okay, so it starts off with Spirit saying, my God has answered. Spirit is saying they're carrying you there and back again. Whatever it is that you're going through. Keep your light. Don't let storm and the fury dim your or shine your light. Even in darkness, there needs to be light. Make sure you continue to do the body scan. Make sure you continue to check in with yourself. How are you doing? Spiritually, physically, emotionally, that is going to lead you more towards this dimensional shift of joy, dimensional shift of being more aware of the version you want to be compared to the version of yourself that you maybe don't want to be, that one that might, be afraid, have fear. It's okay to be afraid. There's nothing wrong with being afraid. It's only normal to be afraid. You're a curious being. But sometimes you gotta let some of that fear go and live. Tra la 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 la. And Kalamazoo. Spirit says you were sent here to have fun. You were sent here to turn off the lights. Look at the aliens with the popcorn and their 3D vision glasses on. Energy follows your intention. But you have to burn the idols. You have to burn the ideals of what maybe others might have made you think you should be, or what you like. Maybe there was a time in your life that you found yourself doing more people-pleasing to fit in more with what other people's standards, morals, or values were. Well, as nobody really cared about yours. But that doesn't mean that people don't care about your morals or your values now. Alright? There are people who care about that and respect that and want to know what those things are. I know that people in the chat here care about you and your well-being, and I'm pretty sure there are people outside of this chat that do as well. So back to the fact that, Spirit's saying despite this sadness, you've had an epiphany. You're done with this. You're done with this. Okay, but that doesn't mean that the fucking you're going through, pardon my French, has to receive your blood either. Okay, see the wound on her hand? She's had a cut. Well, yeah, it's very normal to slip every now and then. Every superhero does at the end of the day. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, let go of, maybe what other people thought you should be or do, and focus in on what you think is right for you. Because at the end of the day, that version of yourself that you're asking about, the Spirit says this a lot to you. Wherever you go, there you are. And that's for sure. Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Spider-Man does keep getting up. So do a lot of them. Even the villains keep getting back up. Even the good-hearted ones. So, I think that there's a lot for you to think about regarding what your intentions are for your life, and to follow those intentions and see them through. And if you find it that you need some kind of accountability, maybe make a list. Maybe make a list every day. And even if you feel like you're not going to get through the list that you just made, that you see in front of you, that you just told yourself you were going to get through, even if you only get halfway through it, and the rest of it you have to do the next day. Make sure your rhythm and your cycle is, to your liking in a way that pleases you, because it could send you off into a hell train if you don't, health-wise and emotionally as well. It's almost like you will be having to suffer blood, sweat, and tears unless you change what your intentions are in regards to the fucking. It doesn't have to, just because you slip doesn't mean that you can't carry your weather and see it through to that which you desire by trusting the process. You can still always be the best version of yourself, even if you have a slip up. You probably wouldn't be the best version of yourself if you didn't have the slip ups. You have to have those slip ups and then comfort yourself and find your way through them so they don't keep interjecting in your life and causing the chaos that maybe it does cause. Intrusive thoughts, fear. Don't be afraid of intrusive thoughts, because just because you have intrusive thoughts doesn't mean they're going to happen. You know, and if it helps when you have the intrusive thoughts, you know, think of something you like. Maybe it's ice cream, maybe it's sex, I don't know. Maybe it's the version of the world over that you'd like to see. Let's see what the next question is. I love all those stories. The next question is, what unseen influence is currently guiding my decisions that I'm blind to? That's a very powerful question. Spirit, I'm calling forth Khalid's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Khalid need to know about what unseen influence is currently guiding Khalid's decisions that Khalid may be blind to? What unseen influence is currently guiding the decisions that... What does Khalid need to know about that? I'm calling forth his most trusted and strongest spirit guides. It's interesting how your question is like, what unseen influence is currently guiding my decisions that I'm blind to? This is just... So this is your most trusted and strongest spirit guide's answer and their humor. Time. I don't know about you, but I find that funny. I find that hilarious. So card number 35. What unseen influence that is currently guiding your decisions that you're blind to? Time. Direction east, color yellow. I'm going to give you a moment to look at this card real quick while I turn the light on. Time. What is it about time that gives it such power? The power to change all that exists back into dust. What is this unseen force akin to the wind, a force that can shape the land as well as our lives? Learn to play with time, a surreal element like fish swimming in treetops. A person of power knows how to arrange time. Put on your watch and be aware of the time at which you do everything. Watch the sun, the moon, the transit of the stars. Find out the time that Venus is lowest in the sky before dawn. Be aware of your physical cycles, when you get hungry, when you sleep. Our society is obsessed with time, so now become time. If you're obsessed with something, it is better to explore it than to deny it. Then it is possible to give up your obsession and let it take its proper place in your life. Your power depends on your balance, use, and understanding of time. That's, to me, is an interesting perspective on what is unseen, what is the unseen influence that is currently guiding your decisions that you're blind to. I mean, you can see time, but really what you're seeing that we call time is just the placements of the sun, the moon, the stars, and planets moving across the galaxy, which they have turned into space and time. Nothing has a meaning unless you give it a meaning. So, space and time is what is the unseen influence. Maybe there's something about time that's making you feel like that maybe there's some kind of burden about time, like maybe you feel something has to happen within a certain amount of time, or maybe there's something that's got to happen within a certain time of day or by a certain time or something to that effect. The other card is called Gathering, number 26. This is direction north, color white. This life is like a fulcrum of a scale of balance. Your past and future lives determine the need for gathering strength in this life. There's a reason for all the pain. As you gather knowledge from the infinite sea of consciousness and life experience, you begin to evolve. You fill the gourd of your spirit with knowledge so that one day it can be emptied and you may begin to gather wisdom. Become one with all life and consider the true importance of what you are gathering. That's some deep stuff. Spirit says you're doing well at carrying that weather. You know, whether you're feeling gloomy or you're feeling sunny, whether you're feeling rainy or you're feeling foggy or cloudy, you're doing pretty well. Spirit says they're proud of you. So are your most trusted and strongest spirit guides, Khaled. I think that Spirit's definitely asking you to stay on your spiritual journey, stay in the light, and stay focused on what serves you at the end of the day. I'll be right back, and I'm going to turn the spirit box on if you want to ask any questions. Be right back. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back. It is pretty funny considering your previous question. I agree. Metal Rain, I agree. Just give me one moment. I'll be right back. Oh, you're so very welcome. Uh-oh. Am I here?
Bluetooth already open. Wait. Now in SB7 mode.
Am I here? Hey, Frank and Dad.
Hello.
You okay?
Yeah.
Sorry, it's the Spiritbox. Did it scare you? I'm sorry.
Good night. No, no.
Alright. Good night. I love you.
Good night.
Yes.
Did the Spiritbox just actually say thank you very much? It sounded like it said thank you very much. Like it sounded like Elvis Presley. Hey Pammy, how are you, sweetheart? Funny you said that, girl. I'm talking to, we have an inside joke about chasing rainbows and leprechauns.
And the best.
Are there any spirits with us now that want to communicate with us? Are there any spirits with us now that would like to communicate with us?
Good. As well.
Are there any spirits with us tonight? Are there any spirits that would be willing to communicate with us about the afterlife? What do we need to know about you, spirits?
Satisfy client.
Spirit, do you have any questions for us tonight, Spirit?
Just a little.
Just a little. Just a little what, Spirit? Spirit, are there any spirits that can hear my voice? Are there any spirits that can hear my voice? Are there any spirits that can hear my voice? If there's any spirits that can hear my voice, can you confirm it, yes or no? Okay. Really now, Spirit, okay? Let me find a battery and I will put it in the RemPod and we'll see if any of the spirits can actually maybe touch the RemPod, show us their presence. What's cute, Spirit?
What?
What do you find to be cute, Spirit? If there's any spirits that would like to show us their presence that maybe cannot speak to us through the spirit box, if you would like to
Who's in a
touch the RemPod, we would really appreciate that. Is there a spirit here that maybe wants to communicate with us tonight? And show us your presence. Can you show us your presence by touching the spirit box? Or touching the RemPod? You can touch it like this. You can touch it on the sides. How many spirits are with us now? How many spirits are with us now? If anybody would like to ask the spirit box a question, go ahead and put your question in the chat. If you put your question in the chat, I may have missed it, so maybe type it again, please.
Seattle. Of the same.
Are there any spirits that can read the chat? Are there any spirits with us now that can read the chat? Do any of the spirits on the other side? Do any of the spirits on the other side? Can you hear my voice? Those are all great questions. Is Khalid's grandfather proud of him? He passed away. Khalid's grandfather passed away in 2017.
Didn't have to.
Is John Lennon with us? Sometimes it takes spirit some time to warm up to the spirit box. Oh, we've literally only had it on for maybe 5 minutes, so give it some time. In the meantime, I'm going to do a free collective love message. This is for anyone who maybe you're not waiting for someone to come back. Maybe you are waiting for someone to come back. Maybe you're expecting someone to come back. Maybe you just don't care about the past and you're just looking for somebody new. Calling forth our most trusted and strongest spirit guides as a collective. This is a love reading for anyone who may be in the chat. May come by the chat later, may watch the replay. I'm just using a combination of the Romance Angel deck and the Love Clarification cards. Just a couple of cards I selected that I like the most from those Oracle decks. Flickering passion. Spirit, can you clarify this flickering passion card, please? Yeah, Spirit saying maybe there's somebody you have a flickering passion for, someone who may feel comfortable to talk with, someone who may make you feel comfortable and cozy, someone who brings you some peace. That's where your heart belongs, that's where you belong, and that's where you should be. So Spirit's saying once again, stay in the light and the energy of the people who are matching your energy, matching your feelings, matching your morals, your values, your ethics. The beautiful thing about the flickering passion card is that it's, it can be about how, the passion may come and go for something, but despite you might be feeling that the chemistry is not there within regard to something, it can still be built upon. The High Priestess is about, someone feeling that they have a special connection with you, that they can say something to you that maybe they can't say to others. And while maybe the chemistry might have felt like it failed at one time or it could fail, that's actually not the truth. You can build upon chemistry when you have a connection with somebody. And there is somebody out there that I feel each and every one of you has a connection with, or you will find a connection with in the not too distant future in regards to this high priestess. Temporal bonds is the other message when you reverse the flickering passion card from the clarification, the love clarification deck. In the realm of flighty bonds, true connections waver, but endure. It's just like what I had mentioned a moment before. A connection is not just something that you can make. It's just something that is there. It's just something that you have. Pammy. I love you, girl. Thank you. No, Ray, now you can come over to my house and you can put my laundry away, please. I'm asking nicely. I have this really horrible habit, you guys, where I'll do my laundry, I'll dry my laundry, and then after the laundry's dry, I just put it on the low seat and forget about it. I know my mom would be so disappointed, but oh well. I can't help it. It's just so boring thinking about, it's just so boring thinking about folding laundry. It makes me, I'm scared I'm going to get so bored I'm going to die of boredom folding the laundry. Yeah, I will have to say that YouTube is just one big glitchy bag of cats, mostly feral ones, so good luck with your YouTube journey. So I hope you guys enjoyed that love reading. Most of all, focus on love for yourself. Are there any spirits there that want to have a serious conversation about Nancy Guthrie? Are there any spirits that would like to help us find Nancy Guthrie? We don't want any money. We don't want any gifts. We don't want anything in return. We just want to help Savannah Guthrie find her mom. Are there any good spirits or bad spirits out there that can help us? You know, the Joker can be just as helpful as Batman, so I'm calling on y'all to...
The fact...
Batman, if you've got the night, touch the RemPod. Laura didn't do her laundry yesterday, so I guess we'll have to ask tomorrow. I think the spirits agreed with you, Pam. They just went, yeah. Yeah. Right as you type that. Yeah. Thanks, Spirit. Thanks for clarifying that you're with us on that. Spirit, is there anything that we need to know about Nancy Guthrie? Is she out there somewhere waiting to come home? Or wanting to come home? Are there any spirits that can help us help Nancy Guthrie come home to her daughter and her family? I'm gonna keep bothering you, spirits. I mean, unless you're just quiet again because you said it again and again and again. Where she's at, what she's doing, how she is, who has her, who took her, where we can find her. But I can't go out there and look myself. I can only go by what I'm hearing from other people. Is that anything that you know more about, Spirit? Is that anything that you might know more about, the other people that might know about this? Is there anyone who knows the truth about Nancy Guthrie? What about her phone? What about her phone, Spirit? You said something about her phone? Can you tell me about her phone, Spirit? What happened to Nancy Guthrie's phone? You said that maybe the information is on her phone?
Yes.
Did it just say yes? The planets are aligning tonight or Friday night? You moderate yourself. Aw. That's okay. We can live with that, Harley. You moderate yourself. We know you're not trying to wild it out and being crazy in a bad way. Whatever floats your boat. I'm just grateful that the people that come here follow the rules and are good to each other.
Because of.
Did you just hear what that said? I'm gonna make a quick video copy of that so I can go back and look at it later. But it was weird, Pam, because it sounded like it said something about her phone. Who has the phone, Pam? Do we know who has the phone? Who has Nancy Guthrie's phone right now? Do they know something? It's Friday morning. It's Friday morning. Did the spirit box just say something about a fart? Excuse me. Siri, when are all the planets aligning? Spirit, when are all the planets aligning in 2026? February 28th. So it's happening this weekend. Alright, I'll do a special reading for you guys, and maybe it'll help you guys if I do a couple readings that day on the shifts coming in regards to this alignment, what you need to know about it. You know, I really hate doing uploads regarding tarot on the channel, but I think that there's something about this alignment. Spirit's wanting me to upload something on the channel about it. I don't know what it will be about. I'll go ahead and start doing the reading tomorrow morning when I wake up. But I am gonna start doing something new on the membership side of things, just to kind of give something a little extra special to the members. And that is going to be some uploads of me reading just, you know, things that I've written that I would like people to listen to that mean something to me. I probably will not share them on the public side of things because at the end of the day, I don't feel like I get enough views for it to really matter. And if the members start to like that story time, maybe I'll start doing it publicly. I also want to bring some live shows to you guys on the membership side of things. And if those go well on the membership side of things, maybe I'll start doing some publicly or releasing the live shows, the live music shows, because I have nowhere else to play out. I mean, where am I going to go and play? There's no songwriter nights locally happening. Maybe I could put one together. I don't know who would let me do that locally, but I don't know. I think it might be better to maybe try to do something like that here on YouTube. They do allow you to have people join and do lives with you. So I've never experienced anything like that before. So maybe if you guys play an instrument or any music, maybe you want to hop on the live with me sometime and share your music.
Oh, now.
Hey Chris, welcome to the channel. Hey Derek, what's happening? We're just talking about music, and we're talking to the Spiritbox and doing some tarot card readings. I did a free collective message for everybody and anyone who maybe was in the chat at the beginning of the live, about 5-10 minutes in. And then I did a love reading, a free collective love reading at about 50 minutes, 60 minutes into the live. Somebody please get on my ass to do the timestamps, because I'm terrible at doing the timestamps. But there have been so many wonderful collective messages, and I need to get more disciplined. I need someone to be my accountability person for doing the timestamps, because I'm terrible at it, and I want to train myself to not be so terrible at it. The bongo phone. Pam, are you busy on Wednesday nights? Did you ever want to come by and listen or read the script with us for Still Three's company? That invite's still open to you, dear. Pam is good at motivating. Well, damn spirits, I'm feeling motivated to talk a little bit more about. Hey, Michael McAllister, how are you tonight? Welcome to the haunted house. So she left her phone behind, Pam.
State.
And I guess there were a whole bunch of people that came to her house a day ago or 2 days ago. I'm having a difficult time connecting with any spirit guides that might know where Nancy Guthrie is. It just seems like over the last couple days, it seems like it's gone all quiet, even on the other side. Hey, Boise, Idaho. Welcome to the channel.
Dress.
Dress? What about a dress, Spirit? Was
800.
Was Nancy Guthrie wearing a dress? Yes, I'm still doing free yes or no questions. Let me see how many subscribers we've got, Metal Rain. And also, you guys, if you have any questions for the Spirit Box, please feel free to ask. It's free. It's free questions on the Spirit Box if anybody wants to ask the Spirit Box. It is not an app on a phone. It is a Spirit Ghost Box that I built. It's not an app on a cell phone. For $1 million, would I lose my taste for 15 years? So I'm at 2404 Metal Rain. I haven't gotten any subscribers tonight, but we are doing, the questions are opened up to the, you can ask the Spiritbox questions. Please share the live with your friends. Please share the chat with your friends. Kindly like and subscribe. If I can get 5+ subscribers tonight, I will open the chat to free Yes No Tarot. It is also buy one get one free tarot. It is the weekend, so that means Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Anytime that you decide to buy a reading, even if it's not on YouTube, even if it's just through an email, or reaching out to me on Instagram, or reaching out to me in a comment, and paying through a super chat, PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. It's buy one get one free tarot card readings this weekend. So I'm gonna have to do something about the air conditioning soon. So I'm just trying to like save all the money I can and like work overtime as much as I can, because I think I'm probably gonna have to buy a new AC window unit, you guys. Because the one I have works well, but it's too many watts on the new breaker will just cause the breaker to, it'll just be dangerous. So I may do something different this year where I'm using a dual system that's partially electric and partially solar powered. And a lot of my lighting is going to go towards being battery operated lighting compared to, say, electrical, putting on a switch kind of thing, so I can keep it cool in here during the summer. So if you guys see me skipping out on some nights during the week, it's just because I'm working overtime during the day doing tarot card readings or on the call center. So I can make that extra cash, and then probably sleeping in the evening so I can get up and do it again or whatever, work again the next day. But it doesn't mean I'm going to stop doing readings or lives. I'm going to keep doing them on the weekends and on the weekdays as much as possible. But I got to get that air conditioning thing taken care of as soon as possible. And my car needs a couple of tires, so I've just been working on that. Working, so I can make those power moves this spring. And of course, the dog has to go back for an updated blood work checkup. See where everything's at. Make sure his infection is gone. Make sure his organs are okay. Make sure his thyroid's okay. I think everything's going to be fine with him. He's just doing so well. I'm just impressed with it. Did the Spiritbox just say California? That's the most significant thing you said all night, Spirit. What about California? Is there something that we need to know about California? Is there something that we need to know tonight about California? Is Nancy Guthrie alive in California? Is Nancy Guthrie alive in California? You know, there's a lot of Californians moving to Idaho. What kind of Californians? Spirit, do you know where you are right now? Are you in California? Is Spirit in California right now? Any of the spirits we're talking to? Are you in California? Did the spirit box just sing "I love you"?
So,
Well, we love you too, Spirit. Do you love California? Does Spirit love California? Are you here with us now? Or are you in California? Sounds like someone's taking a bong hit.
that was your
I'll be right back. I'm just going to get a drinky treat.
maintain. Shout.
Well, hello, Spirit. Hey, Anthony. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's very kind and
Yeah.
generous of you. Let me pull some cards for you on what you need to know right now. That is very kind and generous of you.
800.
That is the second time the Spirit Box has said 800. Spirit, I'm calling forth Anthony's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does Anthony need to know right now? What is the most important message that Anthony's most trusted and strongest spirit guides need to know right now? What is the most important thing that Anthony needs to know right now from his most trusted and strongest spirit guides?
You lit.
So he pretty much just paid for the $5 reading. I can ask, what you guys need to know right now if you guys don't know what to ask. Spirit needs you to know there's something about love, something about the spark of love, the passion of love. Your cup runneth over regarding love. Spirit says in the Devil and in the Ace of Cups, it's okay to feel passionate and be passionate about what you do love. And if you are learning again what you do love or learning to love again, Spirit's saying you are capable of that. This is the only devil that I keep in my tarot decks because I don't believe in the devil the way that people believe in the devil. I just don't. I just choose to not buy into that kind of energy. It doesn't serve me. But the reason I do keep this devil card, and this is the only devil I keep in my tarot deck, is because this is Blanche Devereaux from the character from the TV show The Golden Girls. And this is my main deck, is my Golden Girls tarot deck. And Blanche being the devil in this deck, it absolutely is the epitome of devil. I mean, while she was a wonderful, faithful, and honest wife, after her husband passed away, she went right back to her hellion, lighthearted, teenage, dark and dirty ways. But she still had a heart of gold, though. She still was such a wonderful friend, a wonderful person, despite some of her narcissistic tendencies. And I feel like she was very passionate about everything, from down to the littlest things like the brooch in her shirt. And Spirit, I feel, is telling you, Anthony, stay aware, be aware of your surroundings, and love is all around you, and love is going to be so much more powerful in your life than hate. If you do want to come back and get a free reading, or you have time to get a free reading, it is buy one get one free. If you ever want to come back and ask a question or get another what you need to know right now for $5, you can, Anthony, and it'll be for free, because it's buy one get one free readings on the weekends. Hey, Yagmern. Hey, Norma. You want to ask a yes or no regarding to that person? I'm not sure what you're talking about, dear. Let me just scroll up here. Hello, guys. I lost my battle to do Mercury retrograde. I messaged a past person. Oh, I'm sorry that you lost your battle to not message them. Well, you know what? So let's talk a little bit about Mercury retrograde. First of all, I understand where the concept of Mercury retrograde comes from, but it's a little strange to me in regards to the same. I feel the same way about twin flames as well. I just want to say that nothing really has a meaning until you give it a meaning. I mean, would you say that my hair is the color black? Yes, but that's because someone gave a meaning to the color of my hair. They said it was black, so everyone believes it's black. But, you know, it might be red, it might be purple, it might be green. We don't really know. It's just that something gave meaning to the color of my hair, so therefore we have black hair instead of whatever other color it could have been called. Asphalt or coal or whatever. Midnight, if you want to say. But when you talk about Mercury retrograde, I think a lot of people ask questions about how will they get through Mercury retrograde, how will it affect them. I think they get lost in the fear of everything being bonkers and backwards. But really, at the end of the day, it's the way that you look at it, the way that you see it, the way that you feel it out. Like, to be quite honest, I mean, I don't even notice it go by. Is that bad? Does that sound crazy? I mean, my mentor said that she noticed that I'm pretty detached, which I can be. I can be very detached. Not that I'm detached from society or people or my feelings or emotions. It's not like I'm cold or not empathetic or anything like that. I'm a very passionate and compassionate person, but you know, my empathy would get me in a lot of trouble growing up. So I've had to sort of become detached from these things that trigger me, so that I don't feel like I'm losing control of what's right in front of me. Why the hell should I sit around and worry about things that have never happened and may never happen, when I'm literally like trying to get through my workday and trying to figure out how to make that happen quicker so I can do more fun things that I like to do more than work. Some of your beard hairs look purple in certain light due to keratin. but I feel like, you know, if you message somebody because you feel like Mercury retrograde got in the way, okay, all right. That's okay to blame it on Mercury retrograde, your weakness. That's fine. But it doesn't make you a weak person if you reached out to somebody that you care about or that you like or that you enjoy their company or whatever it is that makes you want to reach out to them. There's, you know, we don't know, you know, you don't need a reason to, I don't think you need a reason to like or love somebody or care. Your Mercury's always retrograding? Never heard anyone say that. That's quite funny. But as far as what you were saying about Jack, Yagmum, we can ask the spirit, how does Jack feel that Yagmum reached out to Jack? Is there any spirits and any other sign that can maybe clarify that for them? If anybody would like to get a paid reading, all readings start at $5. So you start off with a $5 reading where I ask what you need to know right now. You can also get a $7 Lux Taco Box where you can ask up to 3 questions. You get 7+ minutes to those cards. You can do the 11-11 love reading, which is $11. You get 11+ minutes, 11+ cards. There's also the $20 past, present, future, as well as the $30 general. Every reading is buy one, get one free. Okay, sure. Thank you. That's so kind of you, Anthony. Let's see what Yag needs to know right now about Yag's reading right now. Let's see what Yag needs to know. Are you there? Yag. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yag's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. Well, wow. Okay, so first card is the reversed tower. So, yes, this person will be pleasantly surprised to hear from you in the reversed tower. So we also have the reverse temperance card, saying you might not be staying as patient or as relaxed as you need to be while expecting for their response to come to you. Their response may come to you. How may their response come back to them? So you must calm yourself down, in regards to your situation and what you need to know right now. This person just needs you to respect their time and space in the 9 of Pentacles and know that they will get back to you. It could be 9 minutes. It could be 9 minutes from now in this 9 of Pentacles. It could be 9 hours from now that you hear back from them. It could be 9 days. It could be 9 weeks. It could be 9 months. Let's not make it 9 years. But the 9 of Pentacles is saying that, you know, with patience and understanding, that's all you need, a little bit of patience and understanding, and to calm yourself when you start to feel as if you did something wrong by reaching out. You didn't do anything wrong by reaching out. Okay, Metal Rain, sure, great. We can do that reading whenever you're ready. Go ahead and put your questions in the chat, or you can leave the questions in a private message in an email or wherever you want to send them. Spirit, I'm calling forth Yag's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What else does Yag need to know right now about anything in general? So you're juggling a lot, you're juggling your balance, and you're juggling your emotions, your mental wealth. Things are about to smooth over for you right now. As we are having this reading, things are smoothed over. There's a whole lot of love around for you to experience, to immerse yourself in, to endure in this 2 of Pentacles, this Ace of Cups, and this 6 of Swords. Spirit is asking you to, you know, don't let love just get away from you. Even if maybe you don't hear back from Jack, there are other people who are willing to give you what you're looking for. And don't beat yourself up just because you reached out to Jack. But don't do anything that triggers you. Like, don't reach out if you feel like you're going to just beat yourself up for it, you know? You're supposed to reach out to someone whose energy you match when you're feeling good about it. And not so much because you're looking for a reaction or an action from them, but more because you're hoping that, well, you're reaching out, so that should bring you joy. And it will bring them joy as well, too. There's no worrying about expecting to not hear back from them. You'll hear back from them in some way or another. But Spirit's asking you to, you know, smooth over your own waters by opening your heart to that love that's all around you, that's right there to whatever's like right there in front of you. Yeah. I hope this helped you. Keep us updated. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, most of all, keep us updated, Yag, about your situation. We're here for you. Ruby. So I think overall the most important message is to remember is that understanding, kindness, patience, Yag, and as well as being good to yourself with your thoughts about your situation. Are you still there, Metal Ring? Okay, take your time.
Super fun. Isn't it? You know, get is you. The internet.
these are great questions, Metal Rain. Yeah. Sure, sweetheart, we can do these.
And said,
Sorry, I had to take a sip of my seltzer water. I'm thirsty. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate that. Okay.
4 hours. Let's take.
Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. The collective message had mentioned being on the same level with someone. The collective love message mentioned being on the same level with someone. Is that collective message referring to that new girl, Laura?
See.
The spirit box just say you want to see me? Wow. Was the collective message referring to this new girl, Laura, in regards to Metal Rain? What does Metal Rain need to know about that right now?
And no. Game.
Spirit, what about regarding this week with finances? And what about what's most likely the outcome between Metal Rain and this new girl, Laura? I see the wish fulfilled possibly getting started a little bit late. Like
32.
There might be something about the wish fulfilled that might feel a little bit out of your league, but that's just not true. Of course, there won't be too much. There won't be any drama to have to worry about either. Like, there's not going to be any kind of creepy, weird, messed up kind of energy. This person is not looking for that kind of okay. But what is positive in regards to the whole outcome is you guys moving forward with this kind of back and forth and give and take kind of, yeah, I know, not to be confused with living to Laura, but there's kind of like this energy in regards to where, no matter where you guys go with this connection, it's going to really help the both of you understand what you do want compared to what you don't want in a relationship, even in friendship. As far as what Spirit is saying with regarding could she be this one with regards to matching your energy? It is very much a maybe here in the Four of Swords, but with the Lovers being right behind the Four of Swords and then the reversed Queen of Cups, which it doesn't matter at the end of the day if this is reversed or not, because the cards around it are so positive. So positive, bright and positive. It's like Spirit saying, you know what? Just go take a nap and sleep on it. Because this person, this outcome with this person only has good intentions. Okay, and that Lover's card and that Queen of Cups. This person just wants to match the energy within regards to, you know, their actions and their reactions and the way that they handle it in a mature, loving, caring, and positive way. This person doesn't want, you know, there to be any drama or to cause any drama. Let me see if I can clarify. I know you didn't ask about her feelings, but before we get onto that other question that you had about your finances, and the explanation about that, you just see how she's feeling about, like, the connection towards you. Did the spirit box just say that she may not want you to go home? What?
The experts had.
Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know about Laura's energy towards you? What is Laura's energy towards him? So her energy towards you is rather positive. And oh, wow, this is a very great combination. So you've got the Sun card, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. This person's definitely looking for something warm, heartwarming, cozy, loving, caring, happy, harmonious. They want to build a legacy with somebody, even if it's just a friendship. Like, they want to build solid, foundational, emotionally healthy friendships and relationships with people. But more than anything, they really want true love. They really want to experience what that's like. They really want to have something that's healthy and happy and harmonious. And they feel joyful about what they're experiencing with you, and they do wonder where it's going to go as well. But the outcome is going to be what you make it now. You know, I mean, just make sure that, you know, you're feeling joyful and comfortable, and that's what's going to matter the most at the end of the day. It's when you start feeling uncomfortable and you start having to question, and then you start being afraid to ask questions, you know, that then you have to question, is it even worth it to kind of move forward? But don't be afraid to ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask what she wants, what she'd like to have in her life, where she'd like to go with that kind of thing, and you know, maybe where she would like to even, you know, go with whatever you guys are talking about. And as far as the financial thing, Spirit saying yes. Well, you're gonna make it through this week. In the Ace of Swords and in the Two of Wands. All right, you're gonna make it through this next week financially. Everything's gonna be fine. Just remember, your thoughts create. Everything always works out in your favor. Why wouldn't it work out financially for you? It always has before. Okay? So, remember, the world is in your hands. All right? If you start to feel, you know, down about it or out about it, down and out about it, get into a state of mind that you want to be in by doing something that comforts you in regards to the anxiety that you might be having because of that financial situation. listening to a song, listening to a music, resting, watching a movie you like, maybe a book, maybe even just, I don't know, going and putting your feet in the ocean for a minute or on a fresh piece of grass so that you can comfort yourself through that stress, because that stress is just causing cortisol to build up, which is just causing more health problems that might start overreacting or reacting within regards to some of the issues that you might be having, and at the end of the day, I think that let that anxiety be a lesson of wisdom in regards to practicing the calming down and getting into the state of mind that you want to be in so you can compel what you want towards you. It can be very easy to get programmed into an idea of something, but it's just as easy to get unprogrammed from some of the toxic thoughts or limiting beliefs and circumstances that we pick up as human beings. But yeah, just stay optimistic. You don't have to always be positive, but you do have to believe in yourself. That's your assignment, Metal Rain, is telling yourself more often that everything always works out in your favor, and surrendering to it and just giving up on, because the anxiety is not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to do anything for you, but drive you more up the wall. And how can you enjoy any part of the wonderful day you've been given to live like you're supposed to if you keep giving away to the idea that you have no control over how Laura shows up to you, how your love story shows up to you, how your finances show up to you, etc., etc. So far, I think everything's worked out very much in your favor, and it will continue to do that. As well. Did it just say collective on the Spiritbox? Yes, Spirit. We will do another collective message here soon. Let's see where she's at with that person. I didn't think that she was with him anymore. You said that he got out of jail. Did you end up ever trying to track down where he went to after jail? Was it back to Lancaster? Or is he huffing it to the apartment that she might be living in? Spirit, I'm calling forth Metal Rain's most trusted and strongest spirit guides. What does he need to know about that situation, his mind and heart tonight with Alana? Oh, that's interesting, Metal Rain. That's really cool to know. Hey, Lindsay. Welcome to the Chammy, sweetheart. So, yes, she's very much showing up more for herself, wanting to be her own knight in shining armor, and focusing more on herself in this Knight of Swords and this Star card. I'm not so sure that they're together anymore, Metal Rain. I think they've broken up, honey. In that Knight of Swords and that Star card. Something about her finding her self-worth. She wants something more give and take, something more honest. Something where, she can have friends and not be afraid to have friends. He's such an idiot. How long ago was it? Did you ever report it to the police? Okay. I'm going to turn the RemPod off because it doesn't seem there's
The number one.
spirits who are using it too much, and I would rather not waste the battery as these are very expensive now. $10. I know, it's crazy. I was able to get a deal on 4 9-volt batteries for $10, and it was the Energizer ones, but once I'm out of those 4 9-volt batteries, I don't know, I've been thinking of switching to see if I can get a, excuse me, they do make rechargeable 9-volts, so I've been thinking about maybe setting myself up with something like that, because I've wasted so much money on, I haven't wasted money, I mean, we've had a good time using the RemPod, but if I could get something that's a rechargeable 9-volt for it, I think I'm going to stick to that kind of rechargeable battery type of thing. But I'm definitely looking forward to getting some new lighting in here, and you know, maybe it'll help me cut back on my energy bill, but mostly it's because I'm going to have to get some kind of AC unit in here pretty soon, so Dad won't melt, and the dogs won't melt, and I won't melt. What a world, what a world. So if I can lower the wattages being used on that breaker, the less likely it will be that when I use the AC unit that it will cause a problem. Oh, really? Did he lose his... remember he got a job and then he lost it and then he found another job like the next day? Did that not go through with him? I'm always looking for a job every day no matter what, even if I already have one. Are there any spirits that can hear my voice? Yeah, I did a reading for you. Someone else paid for it yet. So you might want to go back, the timestamp. Let me look at the timestamp for you.
That you
So they started about 2:07 a.m. So now it's 2:34. So that would be 24. It'd be like 15 minutes. If you go back 15 minutes on the live from where we are right now. See if I can get the timestamp for you.
Get that.
Yeah, just click the live button and then go to the end of the live and just take the red button and make it go backwards. It's about 15 minutes, and I did a reading for you yet. Yeah, I won't forget. I'll put all the timestamps up when it uploads to the channel. So if you want to wait, yeah, you can come back later. There'll be a timestamp later. Once I'm finished with the live, I'll put one up. I think there's one at 5 and 50 minutes. And then I'll do one at the end. And I'll remember to do Yags as well. I guess it's Yagmer, not Yagmum.
What?
Yeah, if anybody wants to get a paid reading, I'm still here. If you guys want to get a paid reading, if not, that's okay. Check out my music. I'm going to be coming off the live here in a few moments. If nobody wants to get a paid reading or nobody has a question to ask the Spirit Box.
Shine.
Well, that's okay. I mean, just because somebody leaves you on scene doesn't mean they don't care. I've had a lot of people who I know love and care about me genuinely left me on scene. It's not a big deal. They always come around eventually. I'm not one of these people that if I get left on scene, it doesn't really affect me. I'm not sure why I'm like that. Spirit Box, you see future events? Spirit Box, can you see future events? Can you see future events?
Trump.
What about President Trump?
Their mom.
Say what?
Do any of the spirits who might be able to hear my voice want to tell me if you can hear my voice? If you're here with us, if you're present? Nope? Okay. So you're just being sarcastic at this point, which means you can probably hear my voice. You're just being sarcastic, saying nope. Spiritbox, why can't Bigfoot be caught? Is Bigfoot interdimensional?
Yeah.
Is Bigfoot interdimensional?
Perform.
It almost kind of sounded like it.
Rumors.
Rumors. Did it just say Lyra?
Yeah.
I just said Lyra?
Powering.
Refuse to work or goes to school. Would I kick them out? I think it depends. There's a whole lot of stuff that depends. I mean, refuse to work is just deplorable. Are there any spirits that know if Bigfoot is is in the Native American lore? Is it Native American lore? What do we need to know about Bigfoot? Are there any messages that Spiritbox can give us?
Be in the
Yes, Doctor.
cancer. Target.
Are there any spirits that can see us? Are there any spirits that can see us? Do spirits see? Do spirits see?
Repair.
Spirit, can you really enjoy it? You really enjoy being able to see us? Okay. Do you hear it say it really enjoy this? It's interesting. Spirit, what do you want us to see now? What do you want us to see now? What do you want us to see now, Spirit? Winston. What?
ISNT.
Alright, yes. No, it's not. Did it just say Tom? And no, it's... Hi, cutie pie. No, I know it's not playing music, just the Final Fantasy music accidentally started playing. Any last messages that the Spirit Box might have for us? You? You what? Any clues to the Nancy Guthrie case before we turn off the Spirit Box?
What's it?
Yeah, that day it, you know, I need to upload that video the day it played the music box and it said what it said to you. I still have that video. I sent it to you. I just haven't uploaded it. Let me go find it now. I'll upload it. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. I really appreciate y'all for coming by and being a part of the chat. Thank you, Pam. Thank you, Metal Rain. Thanks, Lobo, for coming by to say hey. Melbourne, thanks for coming by to say hey. Dr. Office, thanks for coming by to say hey. Danny, thanks for coming by to say hey. Make sure you check out my pinned comment with my music in it. I hope that you, hey Cornfed, I hope you have a good weekend. Come by and say hey again. But mostly check out my music in the pinned comment. This is not a tarot channel. This is not an esoteric channel. This is just a channel about my life. My life is my message. This is a channel about a musician and an artist. Sometimes I do live music in the chat on the live stream. Sometimes I do live tarot. But yeah, I'll catch you later, Pam. Sweet dreams when you get here, honey. And we'll chat tomorrow. Be good to yourself with your thoughts, everybody. And I'll check in with y'all tomorrow night. We'll have a slumber party. We'll talk to ghosts. We'll do tarot. We'll watch a spooky movie. And maybe somebody will want to do an Estes method with me. So I'll talk to you guys soon. Khaled, music is sacred, and no prison will hold this movement down.